guys, it's time for an update again. Not much has happened, to be honest. It was quite boring last couple of weeks. I don't know if you can see, but I have an eye infection. It is so much better, but you can see this little bump, I guess. So I had a really bad eye infection, which was super annoying last week. First, I went to my, normal physician, and he gave me some cream and some drops and stuff, but they unfortunately didn't really work. And then I went to a specialist, and they gave me cream, and now it's at least not super red and super swollen anymore. It doesn't hurt anymore, so I hope it will be gone soon. But at least I don't look like Quasimodo again. So yeah, there is always something, right? The last few weeks, or the last 2 weeks actually, I didn't fast or anything. I didn't do the egg fast. I didn't do the meat and fat fast, nothing like that. I just ate keto. I didn't count any calories. I didn't count any macros or anything. And I managed to go down to the 95 kilo area. And the whole last week, I managed to stay in 95. So it went from, 95.2 to 95.8, but it was always in between there. So that was really nice to be able to maintain 95, because I have been in the 95s for the last weeks, like 4 or 5 weeks, like always once in that week, because I was fasting during week and then I went down, and on the weekend I went back up and stuff. And last week I managed to consistently stay there, which was something I really wanted to be able to, because it was annoying, I saw the 95 on the scale and I was super excited and happy, and then on the weekends and went back up. So to be able to consistently hold this for a whole week was really nice. This week I am doing the meat and fat fast again, so I'm living carnivore for 4 days at least, so from Monday till Thursday for sure. Maybe also Friday, I don't know. I will see what the weekend will bring. I don't really do the meat and fat fast to lose the weight or lose 2 kilos now and then have the thought that I will keep them off because I did try that a couple of times before and it didn't work. But it's good, I think, to show my body okay, come on, let's go under the 95 for once, and let's see how that feels. I guess my progress is slowing down at the moment a lot because, first of all, I know where it comes from, right? First of all, I don't go to the gym regularly. I think I was once last week. Yeah, that wasn't planned. I didn't plan my going to the gym. I guess that is the problem, right? I really wanted to go more often, but I just didn't. There is no good excuse for not going. It's because I am a lazy person. I didn't move my ass, and I don't know, I could say, with the eye infection, I didn't feel good, blah, 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 but that would be stupid and a bad excuse. So yesterday I went to the gym, and man. Hey guys. I was just on the treadmill for 1 full hour. I think that was the first time ever that I was on the treadmill for so that long. And wow, I'm sweating. Can you see this? It's gross, but it feels so good. And I haven't been to the gym for nearly a week. So after 20 minutes, I thought I'm dying. And I pushed through and I feel amazing now. So never give up. There are no excuses, and never give up. You can do it. If I can do it, you can long do it. Bye, guys. I was dying. That was the first time I went for a full hour on the treadmill. It was hard. I think till minute 25, I felt fainting and super exhausted, and it was very hard. But once I got over the point of 25 minutes, I was feeling so good, and it got easier and easier with every minute, it felt like. So I pushed myself to 30 minutes, and then I thought, okay, let's do 35, let's do 40, and it went on and on like that. And then I was like, okay, come on, now you have to, complete the full hour. It was 5 kilometers that I went on the treadmill, at least that's what the treadmill said. So that's quite nice. I did not run just to make this clear. I did not run, but I did walk very, very fast, and I inclined the treadmill a lot. So it was a hard workout. In between, my heart rate was up to 175. Well, that was maybe not the best idea, but you know, I did sweat like crazy. Even my Fabletics pants gave up, you know, I had sweat spots on my Fabletic pants. It was gross, but it also was really cool to see, like, okay, you moved your ass. So yeah, I don't go enough to the gym. I mean, everyone knows the saying, you know, you lose the weight in the kitchen and not in the gym. And that is absolutely right. But to move your body and to build muscle and to do some cardio, you know, can't really do any damage. And you feel much better. So I should go. Anyway, the other thing is that since I stopped 75 Hard, I like my wine, you know. I don't know, the last couple of weekends, I even had a little too much to drink, I guess. And we all know that alcohol slows down the metabolism. It slows down the fat burn because your body has to work through the alcohol first. It has also lots and lots of calories. So you don't need to be very smart to, you know, find the connection there that I didn't lose more weight. But it is summer, and I don't know, it's the summer holidays for the kids. They are gone to the grandparents, so I'm alone at home, and I'm meeting with friends, which I haven't seen in such a long time. So I feel like, who cares, you know? As long as I maintain my weight, and now my weight is 95 area, it's not 97 anymore, you know? As long as I stay in the 95 area, I am so happy. And I already said that last week. If it takes me a month longer or 2 months or 3 months to get to my goal weight, then that is what it is. I'm not going to make myself crazy. Yes, of course, I want to lose the rest of the weight, and I will. But if it takes me a little longer because I want to enjoy a few weeks in summer and, you know, have a few drinks. Or the other day, I was at a party, at a birthday party, and they had burgers, which was cool because I could make myself a burger in the salad, you know, without the bread and stuff. So that was perfect for me. But then she brought out dessert. It was like a mascarpone, raspberry, whatever dessert. And of course it was made with normal sugar. But you know what? Fuck it. I had a bowl. I had a small bowl, and it was super nice, and I enjoyed it, and nobody's dying. It's not that I would say every single day, okay, I have my little cheat here and my little treat there, and you know, no. But if I go to a party and someone offers me a nice drink or a lovely dessert or I don't know, whatever it is, and I take it, then that is my decision and my responsibility, and I have to live with it. And I can live with it very well. I just do what I think is right. For now, I'm happy with it. So my plan sure is to always stay at least keto. I do love the carnivore way of eating because it is so simple. You know, you eat a steak, you put some butter on it, you put some salt on it, you're done. You have some ground beef, you cook it up, you put some butter on it, you put some salt on it, some spices, you're done. And it is nice. You know, you eat for breakfast, you eat some bacon, you eat some eggs, you're done. It is so simple. The fridge is always just half full. All you have in your fridge, you're eating because you don't buy, I don't know how much produce because you think you will eat it, but in the end you don't. I just like the simple way, the simplicity of eating like that. So that's why the meat and fat fast is so easy for me, because I really, really enjoy it. I eat my eggs and bacon in the morning. I eat a huge portion of eggs and bacon. Like I have this thick bacon and I eat like 2 to 3 slices of that, and then at least 2, mostly 3 eggs with this, and a little bit of cheese. So it's a huge meal. And then for a lunch, I will have some steak with butter, or I will have some ground beef with butter. And it's about 400 grams of meat that I eat, plus the butter and the salt, which also sounds like a huge meal, but you don't eat anything with it. You know, you don't have any potatoes or any veggies or whatever it is. So in the end, it's not that much. And that's it for me. I don't eat more, but I have my 2 meals, and then I intermittent fast fast for 18 hours, which can be a long time, but I don't know. I really, really like to eat breakfast and a late lunch and then nothing at all anymore. I know most people prefer to start with lunch and then eat dinner and then don't eat anymore and don't have breakfast, you know. I don't know. I function better if I have breakfast. I like breakfast. I like my bacon. A day without bacon is, you know, not worth it. That is what I'm doing right now, and that is working so well. Even the first day is no problem. Of course, I think of like dinner, or when I was home yesterday, I had to cook up the meat for today for lunch. And I really wanted to eat it, but I didn't. So yeah, my plan going forward definitely is to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. I would prefer to go like every second day, which would be like 3 to 4 times a week. I also definitely want to see like 94 on the scale. That is a huge goal that I have now going forward. Yeah, the 8 in the front, you know, the 80s is like, I can nearly see it. And if I tweak my diet and if I tweak my sport and, you know, my mental state, not that I'm in a bad mental state, you know, but yeah, right now I feel a lot more like enjoying myself than losing the weight. If I go back to, come on, you know, you can do this, beast mode. Let's attack the next 5 kilos. Then I sure would be able to get there quite fast. How I said, if it takes a month longer, then it takes a month longer. I'm not going crazy over this. I'm just glad that I'm like halfway now. I lost the 22.5 kilos by now, and I want to lose 45 kilos. So I'm at my half point, which is amazing. You know, there's no one saying I have to do this. The only one in my way and the only one saying I have to do things is myself. And I want to do it right this time so that I don't slip up and never come back. I would prefer to, okay, maintain a while now, let my body adjust, and then we attack again. It just has to be the right time. There's a right time for everything, and this is my year. This is my time, and I will live it, and I will live my life, and I will go my journey the way I feel it's right. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you are not totally bored with me. And thanks for being here. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would love that. And I hope to see you soon. Stay happy. Stay healthy.